Ops. We've got to get to
We,
lap 13, and then we
well,
can do it on
12, 24, and 36 will get you there.
pretty close, but it's going to be real close.
Well, I was off by a tenth. What did I say? He was going to get a 154.5 and a 154.6.
It's time to
He
join the
bettered it
grid.
second time around.
Yeah, he did.
All right.
All right, man, we're going green next time. All right, man, we got to line up on the left side here. Pit road's closed.
Front row. Cody, you have choices
The
inside or
estimated
outside, I
SOS
guess left
is
and right. For the one and only start out here tonight, remember
1,992.
iRacing takes the initial start and only
It's
start out
competitive
here
out
tonight.
there. Head
No
down,
cautions out
stay
here tonight,
sharp.
so you race through the stages and pits
Half the
do
field is
remain
on the
open
grid.
for the entire 46 laps, and good luck.
I bet Cody's like, oh God, Eric's beside
I'll
me.
maintain my current line.
Yeah, I'm right behind Gary Bowman.
Nice job, Cody. I knew you'd be there.
5 cars left to the grid.
Last night I finished 6th or 7th on Monday night, and the whole top 10 was playoff drivers except me, stuck there at 6th or 7th.
What track was that?
That was, where did we run last night? We ran Richmond.
Oh, okay.
That's in Clean Racing League.
Yeah.
Crank finished
Still waiting
11th.
on 2 cars to grid.
11th, I think it was. He was my teammate, so we were both the only 2 cars that weren't in the playoffs in the top 11, I guess it was.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
That's not a bad league. It's not quite as detailed and as nice as this one, but it's top tier. I'll say that.
You've been there for a while, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty loyal. Once I get somewhere,
You have 5
I try to
additional
hang in
sets
there
of
if I
tires for
can.
this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Hey, Andrew, what's the
I kind of feel like
in front of
Hocevar tonight. I think I'm gonna do a little
Brad's
dumping.
going in front of me.
Yeah, he was.
I'll protest your ass too.
Yeah, it don't take you long, does it? You get right on up there and
Just give it back.
they ain't gonna do nothing.
Okay,
but
cool. Just make sure it's not just me. Thank you.
they did on the
thank you.
Thunderstruck last night. They replayed that, and everybody.
I know. I
said it
saw.
looked
I was
like-
watching
Oh,
it.
did you see
I
that?
saw
Came
that.
down on you more or less.
Yeah.
The angle can fool you. It really can.
Well, I mean, if you take your time and look at it from all angles, I mean, if you go in there and watch it at full speed, it looks like I just came up and wiped him out.
Yep.
But if you slow it down, look at different angles, at the least it should have been a racing incident.
See, all those guys are jealous of your speed, Leroy.
Yeah, right.
They want to keep you down.
No.
Keep the man down.
I don't believe that. I don't know why they did that, but
I don't know. Do you know who was in it? Who was making the
No,
calls?
I don't. They never responded to my question.
Well, yeah.
So,
Really no answer.
well, they could have told me how they came to the conclusion, right? I mean, what made them think it was me?
Yeah. To me, it was a racing incident. Both of you was kind of
So,
together. And that's just part of it.
So I went from 14th to 32nd. I had just come off of a 1 in park. Now I'm back on it again. And it doesn't really matter in this case, but what if it was the last race of the regular season and I'm trying to point my way into the playoffs? You know what I'm saying? That's the part that,
Right.
you know.
Maybe we need 5 in the review. I had an extra 2 thoughts to really expand it.
I don't know why we need, but
Hell, if they had an admin group, they would get it wrong from time to time.
It is
too.
what it is.
Yeah, you just have to But at least you're like a baseball player that goes and gets an ump's face every now and then.
Yeah,
Keep 'em
yeah.
honest.
Get kicked out of the game.
Those reviews look good.
I don't like doing them because I don't want to be responsible for my competitor's fate. You know what I mean? If he gets
Right.
sent to the back or whatever, and I
I
made
just
the
do
wrong
odd
call.
I always give it to the odd car gets the blame.
Oh,
So I do it.
then you would have blamed me anyway.
Make it simple, Leroy. Life's
Yeah.
too short.
All
Sweat
right,
the detail.
I'm gonna try to shut up now and race.
All right, me too. Have fun.
Yep.
Good luck, guys. Good luck. I'm aiming to get 5
Get
laps
ready.
and then I'm gonna park it.
All right.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Let's go.
Okay, 91.
Got one on your right. Keep left. Stay left. Stay left. All clear, all clear. Car on your right. Clear on the right. Car on your right. Still there? Hold your line. Still there? Hold your line. Keep left. All clear, all clear. Got one on your right. All clear, all clear. .584. Got one on your left. All clear, all clear. 59.008.
That was good.
57.29. That was your fastest lap of the session. Fifty-seven point 671. have a car
Watch out.
stopped on the
Yellow
left.
flag.
Go left. Go left. $57.528.
Take it on the left. Sorry, Joe. I tried to miss you.
The leader just did a 56.931. $57.737. $57.512. You got about 5 laps. 57.639. Got one on your right. Clear on the right.
Go ahead, Rick.
59.157.
Thank you.
Sorry, Gary.
No problem.
Trying to say it a little.
Yeah.
There, I did 10 laps. That's enough. I was actually surprised it took me 10 laps to get lapped.
58.753.
I guess they're like still like 40 some seconds behind me, but
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
I'm getting some brake fade. Like some corners I can stop just fine, but others not so much.
put it in. I'm pitting, Tom. 23 this time.
We are running out of fuel.
58.488. You dig it, man. You're in top 10.
Pitting.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. The leader is pitting now.
Double zero pitting this time. Sorry for
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. The leader just did a 8.952.
Watch your speed. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
That's it, go!
Watch your speed. 2, 1, go.
The car behind is pitting.
19 pitting this time. Yeah, Sorry, Lee. I tried to back out.
Yeah, I think I've had enough. I'll get y'all next week.
What happened, Steven?
Oh, I'm just tired of it. I suck. I'm raising my ass off for 23.
Oh, I'm terrible.
But I'll catch you later.
See you, Steve.
See you, Steve.
The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 54.515. .925. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh no. Crap. I wrecked on my favorite spot. Yeah. Got a right front fender bender. Steering's okay. Boo!
Thanks, Dave. No problem, Brad. No problem.
I don't know, steering feels a little funky. We got no time to fix it. Drive it like it is. Alright, greedy.
.877.
Shoot. What an idiot. Damn boots.
No, man.
56.56. Car on your right. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Thank you.
No problem.
$57.523.
Thanks, Dave.
You're welcome.
The leader just did a 55.183. $56.939. 57.062.
Coming back in.
You got about 5 laps. $58.274. $57.601. You've got a slow car on the right.
Got pit right here, Tom.
.511. The car behind you is pitting. Keep digging, man. You're in top 10.
Thanks, man.
Take it right. Yep.
We've got about 2 laps left on fuel.
There you go, 90.
Forty-three this time, Tom. 43.
Four car pit this time.
Alright, we're halfway to the finish. 57.738.
Hey, Brad, I'm hitting this time.
5 minutes of repair.
10-4.
Good Lord.
We are running out of fuel.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. The leader is pitting now. The car in front is pitting. The leader just did a 7.073. We have a car stopped on the left. Go right. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
Watch your speed. Nine, 8, 7,
What number?
Keep digging.
6,
Good job, man. You're in
5,
fifth.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
That's it. Go.
Watch your speed. 2, 1, go.
The car behind is pitting.
Oh,
Thanks, David.
Got one on your left. All clear, all clear. Got one on your left. All clear, all clear.
well, there goes my race.
Thanks, Mike.
Speeding into pits.
Oh no, there you went.
There I am.
I'm driving around a beat up truck.
I thought I was out, like I was right there, and I went and speeding. Hold for 40 seconds.
Trying to save some fuel. I don't think I got enough to make it. Be
Thanks,
wrong,
You're welcome.
Watch your speed.
19 fitting this time.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Tom, I'll stay left coming out.
No pressure here, Eric. You're good, buddy. I saw that. You're okay.
but I'm damaged. Take it low off this turn.
Alright, that's it. Go.
Watch your speed.
Oh,
2,
okay. Sorry, I didn't know that.
1. Go.
You're good.
There you go, 60.
The car in P4 just hit the fastest lap. 54.267. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 8.4 seconds.
Center ticket on the right going in.
Thank you, girl.
$26.228.
is 6 minutes up here.
I got 5 myself.
Well, I'm gonna take my 21st start and just finish and just go home. Good luck the rest of the race, guys. We'll see you.
All right, buddy. See you next time, Dave. Take care, bud.
Yeah, you too.
You got it.
$57.363.
Take it right. Think good.
Get contact 28.
Eyes on up.
I almost scared the mess out of you in that corner.
Take a deep right, Rick.
Thank you.
Come on. Good Lord.
$57.014.
Appreciate you.
Bite me.
Who are you talking to?
My crew chief
Oh,
told me to pay attention to track limits. I didn't like that. Got my hands full out here. Hear that kind of garbage?
$57.079.
Trying to make it to lap 36. Fuel. This Toyota drinks it. You having to save any?
56.
I'm slow enough that I don't have to worry about it.
Okay. I'm having
Thanks,
to slow
Mike.
up a lot. I don't understand.
Thanks, Brian.
I can't get to 12 laps anymore.
What are your lap times?
I don't know. Last one was. Hell, I don't know. I got it here. If I look, I'll wreck. They're slow. I'm clutching it.
Like low 157s.
Okay. I'm worse than that, I'm sure.
I'm good to lap 37.
I've got 6.4 and I'm on lap 30, so I'm good to right at 36 again. I don't know why I'm burning. Of course, I'm damaged now. It's probably using more. My arrow's not as good. I'm clutching the crud out of it.
You taking tires every stop?
Yeah.
Steer me.
So I took
That's right.
four the first time and just 2 the second time. I can tell. I can tell. I need tires.
Sorry about that one.
And it had only gave me one spot, and then I had a black flag, so not worth it.
Hang on, Chris.
$57.491.
Take it to the right coming out.
Man, I hate trying to get fuel mileage. God, it's just frustrating. But I'm damaged, so I might as well use it to my advantage and try to make a gas mileage thing out of it.
You have about 5 laps left on you. $57.471.
The more I watch you race, the more my shoulder hurts, Eric.
Man, it's tough out here.
How you doing, Andy?
57.2.
Yeah, a tale of two races for you, Eric. The first 10 laps were amazing. Amazing. I thought, oh my God, he's got this. He's going to be top 3 for sure. And then started slipping and sliding. And once you got the damage, it was pretty much over at that point.
Yeah, I went in too hot. That was a mistake on my part.
Yeah, but the first 10 laps, man, if you could have replicated that for the rest of the race, you'd add a top 3, I'm sure of it.
I'm learning a little bit. It's getting there. Take a little while. I'm just trying to salvage the best stop I can right now. Having to save fuel.
What'd you do to your shoulder, Andy?
Just laying on the floor, stretching out, trying to loosen my back up, and my German Shepherd came over and he decided that, oh, we're going to play, which was fine. And then the little pitty come flying across me because he's jealous and he's like, oh, I'm playing too. And he just come and just crashed into my shoulder and it knocked it out immediately. I felt it immediately. I'm like, oh, that's not good.
Right.
Have you ever lost a shoulder like that before? Is it a loose joint or is this first time?
So about 3 years ago, I was walking through the kitchen and slid on where the dog bowls are. There was water on the floor. And I slid and couldn't catch myself, and I landed on that shoulder and did basically the same thing, but I think did it worse. And so I guess I'm just prone to that shoulder, getting knocked out of place if something hits it too hard.
Gotcha.
But yeah, those first 10 laps, I was very impressed.
If they were running as hard as they could, I don't know.
You were right there. I mean, with
Yeah, you got me, Mike. Take it to the random bear.
Cody up there, and you were really holding
I was running like hell
him
from
and whoever
you.
that was behind him. You were third, and you were just right there with him the whole time.
I let Gary by. I was starting to save fuel. I had to get to lap 12. and it didn't look like I was going to make it, so I started cutting it back, and Gary come up there and let him get by me because I was trying to make sure I had enough fuel to get to lap.
I thought you were looking good on fuel, though. I thought you could get 12 each time.
Well, when you're running hard and downshifting, it's this damn Toyota just don't get it mileage.
Aren't they all built the same, though? I mean,
Yeah, I'm just being funny.
yeah, gotcha.
But 12, 24, 36. Like right now, I'm on lap 35. I only got 2 laps of fuel, so I might get to 36 or 37. But now that I got damage, I don't get as good a mileage because the wind resistance on the fender up in the air. So it burns more fuel with aero damage.
Yeah.
So I have to save a little for that.
You've got about 2 laps left on fuel.
I know. This thing ain't steering right. It's not bad, but it's not like it should. It feels a little loose. Whatever I did to that right front tire, giving me some problems with this. The steering wheel's not exactly straight. It's set to 0, but it's a little off. Still not bad though.
And you were sliding a lot, and when you changed tires, you were like at 87 or 85, 87 on the front, 80, 85 on the back, and I thought, well, that's not that bad. Why were you slipping and sliding so much?
It feels like Sonoma. And remember, as you get faster, you're more on the edge. It may be that I'm on the edge more than I used to be.
Well, you were running pretty hard, but I thought pretty good there in the first 10 laps, like I said.
The only reason I lost them was I started trying to shift early, keep the RPMs a little lower. And that's when Gary caught me.
Yeah. I think Gary and Ed are really going to help themselves in the playoffs with this track because they're both pretty good here.
Ed needs to, though, with last week's finish.
Yeah.
So,
and Gary was, you know, right there on the at the edge, so he needed a good finish here too. But I like the little Monday night thing. Get to see what drivers look like, and
fun, ain't it? I think it's great.
I thought having Ed on there was really cool. They even used some of your footage. I don't know if you realize that.
And Corey's great. Yeah. Corey's great too.
Corey
always talks. He gets a little lazy like this when he thinks it's funny. You notice that he gets a little that. He kind of nasals off when that happens.
I think alcohol content is a little up too. So.
Yeah, that's it. He was definitely drinking this past Monday night. I could tell. Amanda looks like she's just a blast too. So.
I'm gonna try to go to hard this last run. Hopefully I'll have enough fuel to get to the end. I'm gonna save.
The gap is 3.1 seconds.
This thing.
Well, dang, you must be boring your viewers because it looks like Mom and sister may have dropped off. I'm the only one viewing now.
Oh, terrible, ain't it?
They done abandoned your ass.
Pit this lap for more fuel.
All right, here we go. I'm pitting right now.
So I'm watching your stream, so I'm a little bit behind you.
Watch your speed.
God, it's so slow. Pit road.
9.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have a good night tonight, and I got greedy.
7.
Yeah, I thought you were too. I was like, wow, look at him go.
3, 2.
Yeah, my shoulder is just, it's not anywhere close to being ready. So I decided not to race tonight, especially with the right and the left turning.
Oh, I must not have any more tires. Wait, how many sets do we have?
5.
All right, that's it. Go.
Watch your speed.
Didn't change
2.
it. Oh, here they go.
1.
Weird.
Go.
I don't understand that. Sometimes you pull in the pits, it won't, and then you rock the car and it'll all of a sudden go. I don't know what causes that. Let me get back out here. Cody's leading. Leader's coming up on you, Leroy.
Yeah.
I'm behind him. mine will run as fast as his. I'm going to try to run hard here on the end. Man, it's just not handling right. You watching my brake and gas, how I'm overlapping a lot? Have you noticed any of that watching it?
Yeah, I've been watching really closely what gear you're in, the angles you're taking through the chicane, and all that stuff. And it looks like you're doing everything that DJ Yee tells you to do. I think the only difference is when you're going up the S, he shifts into fourth right as you are hitting the bridge there. And you usually go into fourth as you're going up the S.
Right.
That's about the only difference I've seen between you and DJ Yee.
And I get a run on people out of the S's. I think I might be. I know I could make up room on Simley in second when I was running with them up the S's. I'm using my little Chinese shifter. It's working great.
23.3.
I just haven't taken the tail locks back on there yet.
Leroy, do you still have to pit?
No.
Oh, wow.
Take it to the right up here, Leroy.
Thank you.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I can lift my arm about shoulder height. I can't get it up above my head yet.
It's not back. Did you go to the doctor right after?
It happened on Friday, the weekend of the 4th of July, and I didn't go until Monday.
Did they have to put it in or do anything with it?
Yeah, I went to the chiropractor, and he popped it back in place.
So you stayed all weekend with it out?
Oh, I was all drugged up, man.
Didn't that hurt?
It hurt.
Man. You didn't want to go to little walk-ins?
No. Then they wanted to do an MRI and X-rays and all that, and I knew what it was. I wasn't going to spend all that money.
I got you.
I go back Friday, and he should be able to pop it in completely, but because of the inflammation, you only partially got it in, I think, anyway.
These road courses are too damn long.
57.
I don't know if I like the boot. That makes it longer.
Yeah, especially if, they should shorten the laps. I don't know what we ran when we ran the regular Cup version.
The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap.
About the same amount of laps, I think.
141.
Yeah, these are 1.5 almost 2-minute laps.
Yep.
I love going up the S's. Definitely using all the track, no doubt about that.
As your spotter would say, more than all the track.
I told my spotter to go to hell earlier.
I heard you said, bite me.
Yeah, he said,
that was funny.
It made me mad.
I fired Jim a long time ago. I don't know, I kind of like him on road courses, but I forgot to fire him up tonight.
Looks like Bowman has worked his way up to second.
Yeah, what is the leaderboard looking like?
Let's see, Heinzman's first, Bowman is second, and then Caldwell is third.
Where's
That's
Mr. Yerk?
Right now. I can't tell. I'm actually looking at your relative. I don't have any other.
Gotcha.
Looks like Thomas fourth, Richter. Heinzman's got about a 17-second lead for first.
Ed is
He's
fifth.
got it made.
56.131.
Says I'm one lap to the good, going on 1.5, so it should be okay.
Yeah, just run it on out.
What am I, 14th? I'm hoping some of these other guys didn't save like me, and they're gonna have to pit. I'm hoping to pick up some spots late. We'll see. Or they start slowing up. Of course, the only one in front of me is Leroy on my lap. 14 seconds. He can slow up a lot. Well, I didn't shift that time going up the hill. Well, I didn't have enough RPMs to do it, really. Damage. Leroy, I'm going to your track in a couple of weeks in my Indy car, Montegui.
Oh, in Dover?
Montegui?
Oh, that, I see what you're saying.
That egg oval.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
I gotta do it in the Indy car, though.
Okay.
I've never run there, so I gotta buy the track here in a week or so and get a little practice in for it. They got a bunch of tracks there. They got all kinds of road courses on top of that oval.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're for. Or in Japan, I guess. Gary Bowman's 14 seconds. Damn it, behind me. Caldwell and then Richter, you're right.
.151.
Yeah, Leroy's about 15 seconds ahead of you, so unless Leroy messes up.
Or somebody wrecks him and then he gets the blame for it.
Right. Did you see where they covered that Monday night? And both Amanda and Corey said, yeah, that wasn't Leroy's fault.
Yeah, everybody on the basically said that he come down on him.
Except Chris Rose in chat said it was me.
Oh, he's full of crap.
He said I should have never come up. I mean, why do you
You tried to block him or some crap.
Yeah, that's a bunch of crap.
I think he might have been one on the committee that said I was guilty. Because I saw he was in Discord that night.
It'd have been a racing incident if nothing else, but you were definitely not at fault.
So did you come to any good decisions tonight in the meeting?
No, they just talked about. They just talked about what to do about people not claiming. Tom said, "Do y'all think that's a problem or not?" Stuyvesant said it depends on who's not claiming them. He said none of the old timers. We usually claim them. Is it just the newer people? Then that's where it needs to focus needs to be. And then they talked about maybe a new car. Everybody seems to want to drive something other than a truck. They want to do Xfinity or one of the Gen 6 or Gen 4.
Okay.
Something different.
I wonder why he put that poll. He put a poll up asking what cars we own.
After today or in the past?
No, in the past. A couple of days ago, he had a poll asking what cars everybody owns.
Yeah, I'll drive. I told him I'll drive anything. I don't care. Truck's handling good now, so it's not as bad as it used to be. So I don't really have a problem with the truck. I'll drive anything. Then they talked about one season one and alternate. So just to keep the trucks in cyber. That was the thought.
That's not a bad idea.
That way you don't run everybody completely off if they come back just for truck. I told them this league, everything's going really good, that people aren't going to leave just because of a car change. With all the playoffs and the scrambler and everything they got going on next season, should be really interesting. Stage points. They're thinking about not having the stages and just having the run-in stages, which I like the stages, but
I do too. It gives guys like us a chance to get it bunched back together.
If nothing else, I want them on road courses like this would be nice, and on the super speedways. If they was going to do away with them, I'd want them on those two. And then they talked about just having one stage somewhere around the middle, and I said that'd be a good compromise.
Yeah.
That way you could have some long green runs, and then you also the guys that, like I said, you want to keep them interested, because like Amanda said, some of us aren't good, and if we don't have any stages, we'll be 3 laps down by the end of the race and won't even want to be in it.
Exactly.
Right. With
We
people like
can't-
Heinzman and Greg Mitchell running, you're damn right I'd be 3 laps down.
Right. And then he said, you know, with 2 stages like that, you get 2 lucky dogs. 2 people are going to get back on the lead lap, which you wouldn't get that without those stages. And when they get spread out, you won't have the cautions, so you're going to have even less.
There's an
Watch
incident
out.
ahead.
You're going to have even less chances for a lucky dog. So
They were talking Monday night about doing the bracket thing
57.253.
NASCAR's doing. I think that would be pretty cool to do it like in the regular season, and the winner of the bracket or even the top 2 in the bracket get added to the playoffs.
one of the spots, yeah,
Yeah.
or an extra spot, right?
Right.
That'd be cool. I just don't know who's going to keep up with all this. That's a lot of stuff they're adding this season.
You're losing
A lot
on
of
the
chances
cars,
to
bro.
get in.
The gap is 9.5.
Which is good. And the fact it's a scrambler gives you a puncher's chance to advance a little bit. If you're not the greatest.
From the looks of it too, they may do away with the win and end thing.
Yeah,
Just go off points.
I like that because that saves more spots for guys with points
Yeah.
rather
I
than
do
winning.
too.
I'm not going to win unless it's a super speedway probably. So
Right.
I want the most points chance. I can
Why
get.
have win and end when you got 2 drivers winning 80% of the races?
Sticking to the right up here, Eric.
I'm slow too.
This is about when I start screwing up once I've survived the whole race, so I'm gonna play 6.
Well, Eric, you're right about where John said you would be.
Yeah, that's for 15th. Should just change my number to that. I don't run off track like I used to. I did hit the wall earlier, but we used to have a hell of a time. I love how squirrely this thing is. So much fun to drive. It's more like the Xfinity now. The truck is.
Hopefully my new racing seat will be here in the next couple of days.
All right, good deal.
Yeah, my seat broke.
Oh no.
Yeah, the metal bar
7,
They all
connecting
cheeseburgers.
to the top.
6. 2 laps to go.
Back
Yeah,
on the
it,
cheeseburgers.
cheap metal just broke.
Yeah, they don't make them like they used to.
Well,
Remember
this
when
new
John-
chair will be
Remember
adjustable.
when John
right?
said
Leader
that
is
when
coming
he
up on you.
busted his
The
Oh
leg?
yeah,
Traffic
he
coming.
sure did. They don't make them like they used to.
Yeah, ain't got nothing to do with your 350-pound body. Why it broke, does it? Cheering.
Damn.
I got enough gas yet.
Take it right.
Yeah, this new seat is adjustable like a car seat. Yeah, I can go back and forward with it.
Yeah,
The back
Benji.
part.
I have one over here. I didn't like it
All
the
clear,
one
all
I got
clear.
because when I would brake, it would bend backwards. It would.
I got a pit right here.
When
Car
I
on your
brake,
left.
I push
Clear
with
on the
my
left.
feet, my butt. The
Yeah.
whole back would it's kind of flimsy, I guess is the word I'm looking for. This seat out of a Mustang don't give. But there has been 3 recalls on the seat since I've installed it. That's a joke. That's a Ford joke. No, wasn't funny. I thought it was funny.
Well, I don't own a Ford, so
Smart. Well, I shit the bed tonight. That's for sure.
oh, you're back up to 3 watching.
13th.
Maybe mom and sis jump back in, watch for a little bit, watch you finish.
It's embarrassing. I hurt myself. But if I can hang on for 13th. Can't complain about
All right,
that, I
man.
guess.
White flag at the line.
Not first gear.
0.075.
Oh, Gary's coming up behind me. Have I got to go around again?
No.
Okay, they're going to finish then, right?
I let Cody Heinzman get around me because we caught another car, but I'm glad he passed me that way. I don't have to make that extra lap.
It's not like points matter to you.
No, and it's not gonna, like, I'm not gonna lose a position, right? It's just, I'm a lap down, so it doesn't really matter.
I can't pass this
just
Cody
wrecked on
Gibson
the
for a
last
position.
lap.
He just
Oh
come out of
my
the pit, so he stopped to get fuel. He's 3 seconds ahead of me unless he messes up. I gotta pressure him. Make him think I'm coming. Oh, 2.9. I'll make a mistake, Cody Gibson.
It should put Leroy about 11th, I believe.
Leroy, getting the road racing down.
I should have done better, but that speeding in the pit set me back.
Yep, that's right. Without that,
What happened in the pits, Leroy?
I got caught speeding in the pits. This is where I was running. This is about where I was running before I made the pit stop. So I don't know.
well, Cody make a mistake here.
There's the flag. It's over. We'll get him next time.
Eric, think a little bit about that Talladega trip.
Okay. Has anybody said anything about doing it in somewhere that I'm not seeing, or are you just remembering what he said last year?
Well, there is a channel for a meetup.
Sorry, Ed, I wasn't
and
trying to make
it's,
contact there.
Looks like Corey and Amanda and Tom are the three main ones going.
So they are going.
Right, Andrew.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I need to confirm it.
Didn't have anything
All
for
right.
you.
I'll look at that tonight when I get ready. I'll get on my tablet and see if I can
I think
find
the
that.
hardest part is
kept
finding a
sneaking
place
up
to
on
stay.
me.
Tickets
I ended up
they're
getting
dime a dozen.
Right.
Not expensive at all. $70 or so.
How many? I remember
Game
when we went,
disconnected.
we drove
Bye.
back. But the problem was it took longer to get out of the parking lot than it did to get home.
Right.
It was like 4 hours to get to the interstate, and it was only like, I don't know, 4.5 to get back home, if I remember right.
Yep, that's about right.
So, I mean, we could actually,